Ladies and gentlemen, here we go again. It's Papa West on Politics. This is Fact Check Sunday. Let's go to church, baby. Okay, interesting. This week, the Congress and the Senate basically voted unanimously to release the Epstein files. But what most of the public doesn't know, which they'll find out pretty soon, Donald Trump has instructed Pam Bondi to orchestrate an investigation on some prominent Democrats, one of them, Bill Clinton. This is a distraction. This is another way of trying to delay or distract or, to deflect from what's going on with Donald Trump. Basically, this Epstein case has been investigated extensively for years and years and years. There's no new information. So there's no reason to instruct Pam Bondi to have a new investigation other than to delay this, or this is a delayed tactic, or you trying to deflect. That's what it is. So with that being said, MAGA, MAGA, MAGA. Have you had enough? HCR, I know you can't get enough. You're going to freebase it. I get it. You're going to freebase the hate, discrimination, racism. I got it. You're going to die. You're going to die with Donald Trump. You don't give a shit because he hates who you hate. Got that. But the rest of you that support Donald Trump, have you had enough? Have you seen enough? Do you feel enough? Are you tired of the lies? Are you tired of the deflection and the delusion? Have you had enough? Maybe, maybe not. My job is to make sure I lead you from the darkness into the light. Let's say it again. Darkness into the light. Get you out of the TTE experience, the Trump Twilight Zone experience. Because that's what it is, baby. I'm just calling the thing a thing. I always do. And you always can fact check me. Because I don't make things up. I'm not a liar like some people that we know in the White House and administration and in the Congress. I'm not a liar. I just tell the things for what they are. Let the pieces fall where they may. It's called Google. It's called Google. Get the facts. With that being said, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We got a protest. We got a protest in Washington. We got a protest in Chicago, New York, wherever. We still got the military in our cities. Absolutely asinine, ridiculous. Don't need them there. Don't want them there. The governors didn't ask for them to come there. Overreach from the Donald Trump administration. Overreach of his power and authority. It's ridiculous. The police have enough jobs to do. They can do it on their own. They don't need any help. And if the governors needed help, they will call and ask. They didn't ask for it, don't need it, don't want it. Bullshit. Now, as I said, the Trump supporters, the Trump supporters that want to come out of the darkness to the light, have you had enough? Are you full? Do you have to see more? Or are you going to continue with the cult activity, being a cult? Or are you going to still live in the Trump Twilight Zone experience? If we had a normal Republican, a regular thinking person, a normal person, we probably can deal with this president. But this president is basically, he's in a Trump Twilight Zone experience. Okay? How else can you explain he doesn't want to give people food on SNAP and doesn't want to pay for Medicaid and Medicare? No, let's get $1 billion in tax cuts to the top 1% that don't need it. We wouldn't even need to do that. That helps America. That makes America great again. Yeah, that really makes America great again. $1 billion in tax cuts for the top 1%. That makes America great again. You think there might be a problem somewhere? That's a problem. It's ridiculous. That's what it is. Now, with that being said, I don't care if a person is on SNAP or Medicaid or whatever, and they might circumvent the system, but they might do something wrong, something illegal. If you catch them, handling for it. But it's not even important to even have a conversation about it when you're giving $1 billion in tax cuts to the top 1%. So let's keep it real. That's what it is. Now, we got to stay focused. I'm part of the resistance. We're going to resist. We're going to push back. We got to stay focused. We do. We got to make sure we call him on something wrong that he does. If he do something good, say he did something good. But right now, if I had to give him a report card, scale of 1 to 10, he's probably like, 2% good and 8% bad. Doing pretty bad. It is what it is. You got to call a thing a thing. Don't lie. So, if you're a Donald Trump supporter and you like what you see in America today, good luck with that. Gas prices up, food is up. I just went to the store today and brought some food. Food is up high. MAGA, HDR MAGA, hate, discrimination, racism, MAGA, HDR MAGA. Make sure you get them jobs and go and work for the farmers and go and pick some of the fruit and vegetables. Make sure you go and work for some of the manufacturers. Go and work for, the meat processors. Go and get them jobs. Because you wanted all the Latinos out of the country, the ones that ain't got no crime history, don't have no criminal record. You want them all out. You want them shipped out. Make sure you go and get them jobs. Make sure your sons, your daughters go and get them jobs. All of you that support Donald Trump, make sure your son and daughters, your niece and nephew, go and apply for them jobs. For the farmers and the manufacturers and the meat processors, you go and work for those people. Since you want all the Latinos out of the country, you make sure you get them jobs. Because guess what? Pop West still, when his tomatoes cost 69 cents a pound. I still like three lemons for $1. I still like to go and get my apples for like maybe 99 cents a pound for my apples. You know what I'm saying? I like my potatoes to be like $1.99 for a 5-pound bag. You need to get them jobs. That's right, MAGA. That's right. Hardcore MAGA, you love Donald Trump. Get them jobs. Send your family. Make sure you do the work. I don't want to hear shit. Do the work. You like a white America being great again, do the jobs. Send your family to do all their jobs. Okay? Make sure you do that. Now, with that being said, we got to be financially responsible. Remember, we got to make sure that, we're saving money for America. Donald Trump is adding to the deficit, making us more in debt. Yeah, costing us more money. Because of the $1 billion tax cuts to the top 1%, that's putting us more in debt. But you're worried about SNAP and Medicare. You worried about that? Really? Okay. Sounds good on theory, on paper, but it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. But let me say this. I hope he does better. I hope he changes, but I don't think he will, because he don't give a shit. He never have given a shit. He don't care about a normal, everyday American. He's concerned about MAGA that keeps him in power, and he's concerned about the billionaires that support him and deal with him, make money for him and his family. That's all he cares about. I heard all about it. I'm gonna end it with this Epstein vote, the Congress and the senators. That's because a lot of people push back and they say he's gonna sign it on his desk. We'll see if he's gonna sign it, when he's gonna sign it, and if he do sign it, we already know he's gonna have some investigations going on that's phony, that's gonna try to delay all the pertinent information that we need to show his bullshit in there. But guess what? We're gonna find out anyway. It's gonna come out. It's coming out. And so MAGA, ACL MAGA, the hate, discrimination MAGA that love Donald Trump, you're gonna die with him and you're gonna go down with him. When you see how dirty he really is and how dirty his people is, then I'm gonna see how you're gonna move. Because if he's moved with him, then we know who you are. We know you're dirty, diabolical, you're disgusting, and you're a disgusting human being. But we get ready to find out. With that being said, this is Fact Check Sunday with Politics with Papa West. Keep me 100, always keep me 100, give me receipts. I'm going to continue to get receipts. I'm part of the pushback. Guess what? I'm making America great again. Making America better than which I found it. I'm Pop West, and I'll see you next time, baby, because I love America.